This is day 1 of the 5 Perfect Week Challenge. I'm with Teo, and we're going to start on the mile.
What's up, y'all? John Sanders here with Limitless Hoops. Thanks for tuning in. If you got the book, then you got the book. Then you're doing the right stuff. All right. If you don't have the book, you can still just follow our show, but you got to pay for it some way. Either you got to pay for the book, or you got to pay with your eyes by watching the show. Or you could actually, I don't know, you can go to like our website and then click on homework, and you can see other people posting. You can just copy off them. All right. I'm not looking for your money. I'm not looking for your views. I'm just looking for your hard work. And if you want to work hard, then you are the type of person that we like. All right. Tuesdays will normally be our team practice days, but this is a day off for us right now. Tuesdays and Thursdays are day offs. Same with Saturdays and Sundays besides games. But sooner or later, we will start piecing those things back together. I am piecing our teams together right now, and I'll have those for you by tomorrow. Okay, and they'll be on the attendance page eventually, but I will announce them on the show as well as sending them out on the WhatsApp app. All right, so make sure you guys are following us there, and that's about it. But let's go through the show real quick. Let's start with the quote of the day. All right, quote of the day is "Love big moments." We did our countdown shooting yesterday, where it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you shoot it up, right? Either off the dribble, off the pass, or off the move. And just reminded me of 5th grade, man, and 4th grade. It was like, that's all that I did. Like, it would be like, you come down the court, you count down, and you shoot that thing. You try to be like these great players. There were 2 last-second shots in the NBA, I believe yesterday or maybe the day before. The day before, I believe. All right, and it was Giannis and someone else. But yes, Giannis and, was it Jonas Valanciunas? It was one of those big guys. He got a rebound and put it back. But that's kind of what it's all about. You want to get carried off of the court on your friend's shoulders because you won a game last second and things like that. But if you practice that and you go through it, I promise you the games when you actually experience that will be easier because you've done the countdown in your mind. You've added pressure to the shot. You've had like a little extra quick shot in it, right? It's whatever. All right, so I like this stuff because it gives us these. It gives us the love of big moments, and if the coach can put you in during the big moments, that means that you're like a person to be trusted. It means that the smaller moments are going to be even easier for you because it's not that pressure filled. All right, someone like Robert Horry, he seemed to only shine in the big moments, and they praised him for it. I mean, so like if you have a choice, big moment, small moment, might as well be a big moment guy, all right? Because that's when you want to be in the game so that you can dominate then. Check our itinerary of things. We got 3-on-3 no dribbles. Double the post on the dribble. These are all things that to make our team better. Now, once we have our teams in place, these concepts will prove very, very necessary for you to get playing time during the game. Some of our teams will have equal playing time, but other ones won't. I'll let you guys know what those things are then. We'll start team practice off with 1-on-1, 5 seconds from half, etc. 3-on-3 no dribbles are great for defense and everything like that. For homework that you guys should be doing today, deflect to layup, sandbag slides, triangle cuts for shots, half court game, which is just shooting up half court shots. But if you miss it, you have to do a certain things. Then inverted Euro steps, ladders to side step series, and more. All right. Moving on, we got our, what is this one? Homework. I'll keep it in order. All right. Homework. Who's been posting? We got It's What You Do in the Dark That Puts You in the Light. Kieran with the one dribble pull up, inverted Euro steps. Adrian with the quick shot. Lots of cone series. What up, Adrian Mendoza? Oh yeah, about the teams. I was thinking about Adrian. So I think what I'm gonna do. All right, since you're the only one watching, or if you're watching, let us know. All right, Adrian and Joey. I want you guys to do the 1st through 5th grade team. Then Donovan and Gennaro. I want you guys to do the 5th through 6th grade team. I'm gonna need 3 of you guys to be our 5th graders next year for the 5th through 8th grade team, or even by this summer possibly. Okay, but you have to get better to be able to play with the 8th graders. So which one's better to get ready to play with the 8th graders? Is it by playing with the 5th through 6th graders on a team where they don't need you that much, or is it by playing with the 1st through 5th graders against younger kids on a team that only needs you? I'm banking the other way. I think, because I'm just being honest, no offense, all right? I think that Donovan and Gennaro are better than both Adrian and Joey. All right? So let's not get it twisted. If you guys doing everything for our younger team makes you equal to them by the end of the summer, I can say that I was right. So that's what I'm banking on. You guys catch them. That's what I want you guys to do, to catch them. They will be in a harder situation, meaning they'll be playing against older players, but they're going to have older players helping them out and an entire team around them. So a lot of the stress will be off of them. They won't be crying during the games. Maybe Donovan still will, but probably not. Because it'll be like, oh, if I can't do it, you can do it. I don't have to do it. You guys, if you're not rebounding the ball, if you two don't get rebounds, when will anyone else on that entire team get a rebound? All right, they might not even show up to the games. They're going to need you so badly. You're going to have to dribble, shoot, pass, rebound, play defense, switch on defense. You got the guard everyone on the court at the same exact time. You can get the loose balls. You will have to do absolutely everything, or else we're going to lose by 100. All right, so that's why it's going to work. In 6 months, if we also include you guys working out, like going crazy doing that, that would be the thing. But that kind of is the impetus of it all. What causes you to work out more? Is it the difficulty, the added difficulty, because you're like, oh, I want to get better because I'm struggling? Or is it because of happiness? Is it like, oh, look, I'm doing so well, therefore I want to work out? I believe if it's the struggle that you'll do better, but if it's just either one, you're just the best. So let's see where you guys will be at. Good luck to that. But these are all of our homework doers. It's what you do in the dark that puts you in the light. Let's make sure that we keep doing that stuff. Please, let's look at the story of the day right here. Always say yes when people ask you to play. Whether you're tired, a little busy, not good enough, or in jeans. It's the ones who always say yes who succeed the most. Since never playing is the easiest way to become the worst player, playing all the time is logically the way to become the best. Logically, that makes sense, okay? I mean, if you don't work, I mean, then you're going to become the worst. If you do work, then you're going to become the best. So let's make sure that you guys are actually putting in that work, okay? Always say yes to playing. If I go, there's a game this weekend, yes is the answer. If they say you want to play outside, yes is the answer. Just always say yes. I have rarely, still to this day, said no. I don't say no to playing basketball. I don't. It's just not what I do. I love playing the game. So if you love playing the game, it'll eventually equal out. Let's check the trivia question today. Adrian is behind Romello. Let's see if that changes today. Here's the question. We got Malone and Stockton have played in the most playoff games without winning it all. But who is third place without winning it all? Without winning it all. We will see that right after this messages. Water break!
Don't they know about Mendoza's sewer and water? That's better.
Don't they know about Mendoza, sewer, and water? Don't you know about it? You say James Harden is the answer? I don't even know what the answer is now. Oh yeah, I think we did this before, huh? And you said that James Harden stepped it up. You know, you got it right last time. You got it right this time. It was a repeat. And that counts. James Harden just passed up somebody, so he is now third place. Wait, but let me just make sure. All right, all-time playoff games. There it goes. James Harden just passed up Sam Perkins. Okay, that was a repeat, but that counts. You got it. You win. James Harden's the answer. It's tied 1-1. Adrian Mendoza, you're now at 1. Let's move on. We got the poll question. What is this about? Boo 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 boo. All right, the poll question is:
He don't believe he the greatest player to ever play.
To this day?
To this day.
is Michael Jordan not thinking that he's the greatest player? Does that ironically make him the greatest player? Or is he just the greatest player anyways? I think he's just the greatest player anyways because of what greatness means. Is he the best player? Is he the most dominant player? Is he... I don't know what else there could be. Would he be the greatest in any era or whatever, right? I don't think he's the most skilled player. I don't think he's the most dominant player. I think that's like Shaq or like Bill Russell. But I do think he's the greatest player because of media and because of his skill and because of his domination all put together. But him not thinking that he's the greatest player, that does add a little sincerity to it all, doesn't it? Him not saying it. So you being like humble in a way, that will like only add to your own greatness. People like hearing that stuff. I'm just throwing that out there as a tool to learn from. Next subject, please, some behind the scenes action.
From Tony. Pop about us in the office. You know what I mean? He told Tony ain't like it. I know he ain't like it.
You know he ain't like it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I love real. Like, keep it a buck with me.
Yeah.
Like, keep it 100, bro. I'ma love you for that. You know what I mean? And I know he didn't like it. You feel me? Because if he liked it, he would have mentored me the way he should have.
Right.
He wouldn't have went to Charlotte. He would have stayed right there. You feel what I'm saying? And that's me. You gonna get the real. Just how y'all, all the smoke, y'all, the real. You feel?
Okay, so he's talking about how Tony Parker didn't want to mentor him as a new guard coming in the league, and he said that he was selfish because of that. And then it's followed by Steven Jackson saying, I was his teammate, and he is a selfish human being. Again, it's the perception, it's the things that you live through, the things that you are, things that you represent. You do have to make sacrifices for a team. You do have to like do certain things. You guys know what selfish acting is like. Make sure that you guys are there for your teammates. Make sure that you are there for your people in life, just in the community in general. You don't want to be perceived as a selfish person. They're calling him out on the internet, like throughout the whole world. They don't care if he hears it. That's how like little they think of him. That's crazy because Tony Parker strikes you as a nice guy. He had some marital problems, but like a good teammate. He was very good. But on his inner circles, now outer things, people are like, no, he's a selfish human being. So that's from a champion too. That's crazy. So make sure that you guys are not like that, so that people can't speak of you ill behind your back or even in front of your face like these guys are him. All right, moving on to a health thing. What is a health thing? What is this? All right, I think this is a weight room mention. He tried tackling him, and the guy was like, "Nah, no." Boom! That's why whenever you guys get hit on the fast breaks, I'm like, "Why are you on the ground?" I know that the ref called the foul for you. I don't want him to call the foul for you. I want you to hit them. And look, he still got the foul. He trucked Amen Thompson and still got the foul. He's the one who hit him. If someone's out of place, it's absolutely their fault. He was running out of line. He was trying to foul, and it's a foul either way, so you might as well exert the force. I tried showing Jordan this. I was like, hey, look, as I push you, you push back, and it'll even out. So I showed her that. You guys can learn the same exact lesson. Let's look at the review. Review on, I believe this one is a Shaquille O'Neal review, on the basketball rims. They are so strong nowadays because they snap and because it's like different, a piano can't break them now. So they are all Shaq proof. That's what would happen before. Some Final Destination stuff. All these backboards breaking, and then Shaq, even with the backboards unbreakable, brought down the whole thing after a while. He changed the game in a way that was like structural. It was like, yeah, sure, Steph Curry changed it to 3-point shots. Shaq was like, you have to use new things for me, period. So they like brought out like entire new like machinery for Shaquille O'Neal. That's insane. But this was the thing where they try to get Amari Stoudemire to break a backboard. A modern one, it's impossible. Again, they dropped the piano on it. It would not break. And well, there goes the piano right there. It did not break. So, yes, these new backboards are unbreakable by a human being. Now Ant can do that stuff. J.R. Smith can do that stuff, and they will not break. All right. Anyways, I believe that's everything that I had going. Yes. Included everything. Don't forget that the quote of the day, or tomorrow, don't forget that I'm posting the teams. This will be a big moment in our program. Love big moments, whatever it comes down to. And also make sure that you guys are ready to fulfill your own big moments and posting that homework. All right, the homework is extremely important. Let's make sure that we all get better at it. All right, and that's my time. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. Reese pieces, everyone. Cue my music. I'm out.